Hey, everybody, this is Captain Yeet here for you for Moana 2 trailer talk. So let's get into it. I remember I watched Moana, well, the first Moana when I was 15, my freshman year of high school. I thought it was such a good movie. I always wanted the second one. After all these years, they're finally coming out with a second one. One other friend of mine in my friend group also loved Moana, and we were arguing back and forth because they came out and said that this was supposed to be a TV show originally, but then they were like, let's make it into a movie. And he said because of that, it's going to be garbage. And I said, well, let's see the first trailer first, and it just came out a few minutes ago. And Amazing looks top tier, just like the first one. It looks beautiful, and based on what's happening, it looks really cool too. So let's get into it. The beginning of it starts off with the little teaser trailer we got a few months ago with Moana going onto a beach and blowing a seashell horn into a forest. But we don't get to see why or if she's trying to call something out there. But she just blows the horn, and then we cut to Moana looking out in the skyline, and she looks out to guide the stars. And it looks, I don't know why, but his face was kind of funny to me, her just doing this. And then we get to see somewhat of the plot of the movie. They came out with a little synopsis back when we got that little teaser of her just blowing the horn. Well, not the horn, the seashell. And they said, like, there's like another great evil force out there, and the ocean is calling Moana and Maui back out to handle it. And we don't know exactly what it is. Maybe it's like an actual person now, but we see Moana in her hometown again. Well, not her hometown, like her home village, you know. We see that, and we see a few clips of her like holding something inside of a hut, and a lightning strike happens right next to her and blast open whatever she's holding. See, so it's like specifically, I don't know if I'll say targeting her, but a lightning strike happens like inches away from your face, and whatever Moana was holding, I can't really tell what she was holding, but it just splits in two. I mean, yeah, I would say whatever this evil force is either specifically targeting her or her people. Because after that, you see her, banging that drum, and she's trying to listen for someone to beat back. And then a picture, not a picture, but the camera specifically goes on to an ancient cave drawing of her ancestors, specifically that guy from the first movie. Remember when the spiritual like boats came up and she could see what happened in the past, and her people used to go from island to island sailing on the boats. We see a picture of that, so she says later on in the trailer when we see a ton of different clips that she needs to reconnect with her people across the ocean. So I guess there's other Maltanui people. Those are people called Maltanui people across the ocean, like in different areas. Because remember, her dad just stayed here, but there might be other people out there, and they need to reconnect with them for some reason. We do see one quick shot of some other characters. At the very end, when we see Maui, it's just her and Moana. But the other characters from the teaser, like that old guy and that young guy, we see them for really quickly on one boat. But when we get to meet Maui, it doesn't look like they're on the boat. So maybe she leaves them, or maybe it's like one quick mission. I don't know. Maybe they're on the whole mission. I don't really know. It's like one really quick shot when we see them come out. We get the other really beautiful shot where she sees probably another one of her ancestors, because we see like this huge fish come up to Moana underwater, and we also see those little coconut guys come back from the first movie, and her pig is actually coming on the adventure. He was supposed to come on the last adventure, but I guess they cut him out because he was in some of the promotional stuff. But the pig is actually here. You saw that huge monster? That huge monster was crazy. And then finally, we get to see my boy Maui come back. And he cracks a little joke where he actually sees the pig this time, And he's like, oh, snap. Chicken and bacon? Why didn't you bring the pig the last time? And then we get well, not the credits, but it's the end of the trailer. They're coming out November 27th. I love to see my movies day one, but I might wait till my birthday. My birthday is December 5th, so I just gotta wait like a week. So I guess I just say like a week late. So because I saw it on my birthday when the first one came out, and I loved it. So now I can get to see the second one all these years later. I was so happy when this came out. And like I said, the trailer looks amazing. So I don't think it's gonna be bad. Like I said, my friend was like, since they said it was gonna be a TV show, not as a movie, it could be bad. I always said we need to see the first trailer, like I just said, and this looks really top tier. So I don't think it's gonna be bad. I think I had a little nervousness in my mind because I remember, you guys know Atlantis, The Lost City. That first movie was great, animation and everything. The second movie came out, the animation went down, and it was a bunch of random side stories somewhat. I was kind of confused, and they said they were going to make a TV show from what I heard, and then, the TV show couldn't be made, so I heard they just, slapped together a few, episodes to make it somewhat of a movie. I was like, oh, okay, that's why it kind of looked like that. And it was kind of disjointing. I remember they fought a kraken, then like a yeti monster, and then like it was kind of confusing. So I think that's why I was kind of nervous about this. But I was like, they could have just been like, let's do a TV show, and then while making it, they're like, you know what? Let's make it a movie. So let's make it cohesive. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't like make a ton of episodes and smash it together. They actually made a whole, movie out of what the concept of the TV show could be. I kind of want to just be Moana and Maui again, but I mean, if these other guys join too, I mean, I won't be mad at it. Trying to reconnect with her people and stuff like that. And there's one more thing I wanted to mention before I end the video. Oh, her hair. I remember that very first little teaser of her just standing there. I was like, oh no, her hair looks cool, but look like it's shorter. I wonder why they cut her hair. But no, her hair is long. It was just that one like frame. It just kind of looked like they cut her hair, but her hair is long in here too, so that's good. But it looks good. It looks really good. I can't wait for the movie to come out. But this is just a teaser trailer. It's only like 1 minute and 45 seconds. So, and it comes in November, so maybe around July, maybe August, we'll get like the actual official trailer where it like gives us some more story details because we don't really know exactly what's going on here. We just get like little snippets. But yeah, I can't wait. It looks really good. I can't wait. So, like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you all later. Thank you all for watching. I thank you all out there for being wonderful human beings, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. I did that backwards. I did that so backwards. It's supposed to be bye-bye. All right.